What's up?
Oh, hey.
Look at this beautiful hotel behind us. We are at the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. I am Adam Mast. I am with Cinemast.net as well as SUindependent.com, and standing next to me
This is Jeff Sanders. I'm here with the same thing.
the same thing.
Oh?
And it's been a great time. We've seen tons of great horror films over the last 3 days.
And we have some great people.
Yeah, we have great filmmakers, and of course we've been with great friends. Thank you to Cragen Claiborne and John Pugh, who's manning the camera right now. Thank you so much, John. We just wanted to go over the festival a little bit and talk about some highlights that we saw here at the festival, and let's just go right into it. What should we open with? Should we talk about The Final Girls?
Yeah, Final Girls. That was closing night film here.
Which was amazing. It made a big splash at South by Southwest just last month, and it was the closing night movie here, and we loved it. It's your favorite word. Let's use your favorite word to describe it. It was very meta. That's not a favorite word of Jeff's, but that's pretty much the best way to describe it. It's in the vein of something like Cabin in the Woods, a little bit.
And listen, there's a lot of hype surrounding the movie, but actually this one does deserve it.
It's earned.
It's really good. The secret weapon of the movie by far is it has heart. It is really, really good.
Yeah, it's surprisingly charming.
It is the sweetest slasher movie you will ever see.
It's adorable. It's a very adorable. I never thought I would use adorable in a sentence using slasher.
But at the same time, slasher guys, it's not like it's good for everybody.
It really is. It's a career best for Malin Ackerman. She's fantastic in it.
Absolutely, that's her best work.
Yeah, and it's essentially
got Vera Farmiga's daughter in it.
Yeah, we don't want to give too much away about the movie, but it does have kind of a Last Action Hero vibe.
Pleasantville.
People get sucked into an actual slasher movie and have to fight their way out to survive, and it's extremely creative, and we love that. What else did we see that we really, really loved?
We Are Still Here.
Amazing.
Dark Sky Films did it. It's got Barbara Crampton, Larry Fessenden. It's a throwback to like Lucio Fulci films. It's like a mix between like a Gates of Hell
and The Fog.
Meets The Fog.
It definitely has a fog vibe going. One of the things we really liked about it, there's a lot of, suggestive scares in it, but they deliver the goods. You get to see like weird supernatural creatures in this movie.
Really strong payoff. It's a one that builds, not a slow build,
It's a perfect build. It's a crescendo. It's like a great song.
It's just good. It has good scares along the way, and it's really funny. It's done in just the right vein of films from that era. It is a period piece. It takes place around 1980.
And it also has kind of a, I don't know if sweet is the word I'd use, but
there definitely is a charm. It's really, really good.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Cragen and I saw a film called The Treatment. It's a film from Belgium, very dark, really upsetting.
Yeah, I was doing interviews at the time, wasn't able to.
Yeah, very, very intense, extremely well made. I think it might upset some audiences. It has a Silence of the Lambs vibe going. I thought it was phenomenal, well made, incredibly well acted. It's about an obsessed cop who's reeling from a tragedy, and he's trying to stop this string of murders and kidnappings. It involves some bad things happen to kids in this movie. It's very serious, very dark, incredibly well made. And what else? We saw some Deathgasm. Let's talk a little bit about Deathgasm.
I did not get to see Deathgasm.
Oh,
I got to see it! Deathgasm!
Cragen Claiborne. Come on, Cragen, come here and talk for a second. This is Cragen Claiborne here coming into the shot. Why don't you get in the middle?
I'll just come in the middle.
Cragen had a blast with Deathgasm. Yeah. It's a New Zealand horror comedy, and nobody does it like New Zealand. Definitely a throwback to Dead Alive, a lot of Sam Raimi, Evil Dead 2 in there.
Producer of Housebound, if you guys dug that.
And it definitely has a Housebound flavor. And Cragen, go ahead and talk. What did you love about this movie?
I don't know. Everything. It was a fun movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was my favorite. It was definitely one of the funnest here.
It's gory, but brisk, moves like a bullet train, and just immensely entertaining.
I think Dark Sky Films grabbed that one too, so that should be coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We highly recommend everyone check that one out.
The thing that I probably would highly recommend was a non-film part of the festival. This festival does lots of immersive stuff and does other things, but Tales from Beyond the Pale that Glass Eye Pix puts on here, a live radio reading, is out of this world. Cragen got to go to it with me, so did John.
I think it was the funnest experience here.
It is.
Yeah, I was a part of that last year. We sort of split up so we could do more coverage. So I went and saw a film, and which was fine, which we'll talk about later, but I was jealous. I'm really bummed because Glenn McQuaid, Larry Fessenden, all of these guys are phenomenal.
They bring in actors who were here staying at the time, so Barbara Crampton was performing, Leon Vitelli, Kubrick's assistant, awesome actor.
Yeah.
He's a jack of all trades guy, great guy. He was performing there as well.
Great buzz on Tales from Beyond the Pale.
Just a lot of fun.
The Foley. The
They do
Foley
live
sound
Foley
was
work.
amazing to see how some of that. That's why I was just watching, like, I couldn't take my eyes. Like, you just watch the shit, like
Watching them do it there.
yeah,
live,
the things that they come up with to get these sounds. It
seems like it's pre-recorded, but no, you're watching them do it there live, and they have all their stuff they're doing. It's really, really cool. If you come to the Stanley Film Festival, that is the #1 thing I'd say you have to do here.
That's something you can't do anywhere.
You can't do it anywhere else. You can watch these movies other places, but you can't experience that anywhere else. So
yeah,
that comes with my highest recommendation. And those guys are awesome.
They're great.
Yeah.
We should also mention we did do a handful of interviews. We'll be sharing blogs with you soon. We got to speak with the great Stuart Gordon.
Yeah, who's being honored with the Master of Horror Award this year. Last year was Joe Dante. This year, Stuart Gordon.
30th anniversary of Reanimator.
Yeah.
We also spoke to the crew behind the new film Cooties. Elijah
that was a good
Wood,
show too.
Elijah Wood, Lee Wanell, and Allison Pill. They were kind enough to speak with us, and we enjoyed Cooties.
And the directors, Jonathan and Carrie.
Yeah, and we enjoyed Cooties quite a bit, and you'll be hearing more about that. So we just want to give you a brief overview of everything that we saw. You can watch for articles and video blogs.
And, more interviews coming.
Yeah,
we
soon.
got some great stuff.
Yep, we're coming to you live from Cinemast.net and SUindependent.com.
Here at the Stanley Film
Here
Festival.
At the lovely Stanley Film Festival. It was a great weekend, guys. Right here, give me some. Let's give John a big kiss.
Yeah, I don't do that.